Hi there, welcome back to Inktober Tangles with me, Laura Harms. I am trying out a new method of filming, so I hope you'll bear with me while I try to make it the best quality that I can. It's mostly trial and error because I really don't know what I'm doing. Today's tangle is Says, and today's fountain pen ink is, this is Herbin Caroube de Chypre from the 1670 collection, and it is a brown ink with like a gold shimmer. It's very pretty. Okay, so Says is the tangle that I'm doing today, and I am using my dip pen. Alright, dip pen here with my Zebra G nib. Now I'm gonna just make sure that I give the shout out to the right person. Mentioned the other day that I should try Cheryl Bauer commented, and she suggested that I condition my nib with toothpaste. So I've done that, so hopefully this will mean that I have to dip less times. I'm pretty excited to try it. This could be a game changer for me. Okay, so this is the bijou tile that I'll be working on. It's 2 inches square. This is a regular 3.5 inch square, just for show. Okay, I'm going to see if I can zoom in a touch here. To do Says, you start with some random little dots. And then you just aura around those little dots. Oh, see, now this is habit. I didn't even know if I needed to dip my pen there, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna go around each of these. Keep going, continuing on. This is pretty much it. You just keep auraing around each circle. It's hard to get a nice circular line with this dip pen because of the way that you have to pull the pen towards yourself. It doesn't really like to be pushed. Although that does give me a very nice thin line if I'm looking for a line variation. So far, I'm kind of enjoying this toothpasted up flexy nib. I have heard of people using toothpaste to prime their watercolor palettes. To make sure that so the water doesn't bead up and it makes a nice wash, but I never would have thought to try it on a nib before. Okay, so now I'm getting to the point where they're about to touch, and that is where you start how do I say that? You start sort of auraing around the entire shape like this. This is very tricky to not smudge this ink. It's the downside, I guess, of using such a small tile. I mean to really pour around every single one of these, but that's what happened. Okay. Okay, that's basically the gist of it. I am going to use just a cheapy. I'm just going to use this little cheap paintbrush, and I'm going to fill in these negative spaces with ink. I'm going to use the paintbrush because I don't want you guys sitting here watching me painstakingly scratch in all of the brown here. But it's nice to use one of the shimmery type inks when you're having like lots of big wet spots, because when it dries, it should dry with a bit of shimmer. That is super wet, but hopefully it dries nicely. I'll probably pull out my heat gun and get a little bit of assistance. Oh well. Add a little bit more wet ink over here to hopefully get some variation when it dries out. Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna grab my heat gun and I will zoom through this part so you don't have to watch it. Okay, I'm back. Well, that's sort of disappointing that it didn't dry with any fabulous sheening. It's possible that while this was sitting, all the gold sunk to the bottom, so I didn't get much of it on my brush. C'est la vie. Anyway, there it is. I'll put some ink first. Okay. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or you're enjoying this series of Inktober Tangle videos, let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you are a subscriber, make sure that you've clicked that little bell on my channel to make sure that you get notifications whenever a new video is uploaded. Next week I'm actually in Ontario. I will be in Toronto area and Niagara for Tangle On, which is a Zentangle conference for Susie T's. So I hopefully will have videos for you. I'm working on it, trying to make sure that they get finished in time for that. We'll see. It's looking kind of sketchy, but well, I'm doing my best. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!